Hey, good morning, everyone. What am I working on now? I'm working on a Lincoln something or other front wheel drive. I didn't even look to see what this thing is. I will when we go to the back of the car. Customer came in and said, I need a tune-up, change my spark plugs. Okay, red flag goes off immediately. You need a tune-up. Why do you need a tune-up? Whenever somebody comes in and tells me what their car needs, no, I'm gonna diagnose it, not you. I already diagnosed it. It needs spark plugs. It's got a misfire. Okay, why has it got a misfire? Well, because the spark plugs are worn out. Really? It's got 109,500 on it. Okay. I said, that's not how it works. I'm gonna diagnose it first. You don't have to, I already did. Nope. I'm diagnosing it first. If you want me to fix it, I'm diagnosing it first. Otherwise, you can go elsewhere. He agreed. So he left it. And he says you'll see the tachometer bounces around and stuff like that. So let me show you real quick. Now, if you look close at the tach, see the needle? Okay, it's got a misfire. See the check engine light's on. It's not the spark plugs. It's not the coils. See if you can see it in the mirror there. Oh, no, maybe you can see it on this side. See it? Okay, it's a Lincoln MKZ. It's basically a Fusion. Yeah, you have blown head gaskets, crack block, crack head, something. And whoa, the smell is like, it's such a sweet smell. It's a very distinct smell. If you've never smelled a blown head gasket before, or basically coolant getting into the combustion system, combustion chamber, it's a very, very distinct smell. It smells quite different than, like, if your heater core went bad and you get the coolant smell on the inside. This smells quite different because it's being burned. But what led to this? Now that's my next question. So obviously I'm not putting plugs in it. I'm not gonna go any further because this thing could quite possibly need a motor. Let me pop open the hood and let's see what's going on underneath the hood. Did somebody just put a water pump in it? Did somebody else do any kind of work to it? I mean, who knows? So let's pop the hood and see what we got. Oops, had to switch camera angles there. But yeah, it's a super distinct smell. Those of you that have been working on cars for many years, you know what I'm talking about. All right, where are we? Ah, there we go. Oh, great. It's an Eco motor. People are saying how great Ecoboosts are. Every Ecoboost I've ever seen, between 100 and 150,000 miles, done. Needs a turbo, needs head gaskets, something. I would never, ever, ever own one of these things. Maybe the newer ones are better. I don't even know what year this thing is. This thing is a 2015. It ain't that old. It's almost 8 years old. Actually, probably is 8 years old. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check this out. There's a coolant reservoir. There is nothing in it. It is empty. And if you look close, right there, you can see air and coolant pushing through. So, yeah, this one's done for. I'm not even going to bother. At this point, this is going to be, hey, you need a motor. Well, we're going to see what the customer wants to do. Doesn't have many miles on it. The car probably has a decent value still. I got a funny feeling, if I had to venture a guess, they're probably going to want us to price out a motor. Probably going to have us do a motor. Thing is, we're so backed up, this is like 3 months behind. Oh, that was the other thing too, when the guy, I don't know if I mentioned it, when a guy diagnosed it himself, he used to be a mechanic. Whenever somebody comes in and says, I used to be a mechanic, then I definitely don't listen to whatever they have to say. But that's just me. All right. Yeah, so this is, actually, you know what? Let me check the oil real quick. Another thing too is a lot of times I'll pull the cap off here, the oil fill. I want to see, it doesn't, I just smelled it. It actually smells okay. So it could be a bad turbo. Okay. This thing has not been maintained. I could tell right away. Just looking at this dipstick, how dark it is. Because the oil gets baked onto it. So, yeah, this car has probably led a hard life. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Whatever. All right. If you're getting something out of my videos, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.